Everybody, One Fun Guy podcast is live. I'm trying to change the rotation of the screen, and I don't know how to do it. It says that I'm supposed to rotate it, and I don't know how to do that. Um, if it's gonna let me, bear with me, guys. I'm gonna see if I can change it now. Um, can you guys see me and hear me, or is it black? I'm trying to rotate it so I can get my full area in, and it seems to not want to play nice with me, but it's it when I do it this way. So uh can everybody hear and see me? I'm gonna try to slide over a little bit. I'm trying to get the orientation and the landscape over, if you guys can do that. um if you guys can comment and let me know. I don't know if anybody's on or if anybody's watching. um I'm trying to find out um uh what is going on. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to respond to see if I can change it on my phone. I tried to do it without going live and it wouldn't let me. So I'm just trying to see here if I can do it, because I want to start going live on YouTube more, and I want to start having a bigger demographic of audience when I go live and do reviews. And I want to start going to the range. I want to start doing everyday carry videos. I want to start doing a bunch of stuff on YouTube and utilize it. And I'm I don't know how to make the stream go narrow, um and reference the landscape. So basically what I'm saying, guys, is like I have my iPad like this and I want to spin it like this, but every time I do it, it goes black. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. So I figured I'd come live to see if anybody was on that could maybe want to help me out and try to figure out the landscape. Obviously, I'm in my studio, but it's not an official podcast per se. Right now, I want to just try to figure this out. If anybody's on and can help me or knows how to change the orientation or the landscape, um, I want to basically turn my iPad this way, and I don't know how to do it. So, what's up? Your love, Maya. What's going on? I'm trying to figure out right now how to change the orientation of my iPad to where my screen, instead of being like this, I can turn it like this. I'm trying to do the horizontal landscape, and I thought I'd come live to see if anybody knew how to do that. I'm on my phone right now trying to figure out the orientation of the landscape when I go live in settings, and it doesn't allow me to do that. And every time I go live, it turns this. I tried googling it. I've tried everything, and every step by step process that I've tried is kind of it always comes back to where the screen is telling me that when I spin it, it says you have to change the landscape or the orientation. And when you're live, there's nothing that allows you to do that. And obviously, I know it can be done, but it doesn't let me do that when I'm live. So I can change it when I'm watching a video to when I flip my iPad, it comes on like, movie style screen instead of just in the little box. But then when I go live, it's like it forces me to stay upright instead of going over. So I'm trying to figure it out, because obviously I'd love to have like the rest of my studio with all the stuff behind me on it. And then obviously when I go live, I have the lighting and I have all the stuff. So if there's a way that you guys know that I can do it when I'm live, not just when I'm watching a video, because I'm trying to do it here like on my account, and it won't let me, and I don't know what to do. And so I thought I came on to see if anybody was a fellow YouTuber, or anybody who made videos on YouTube or does a podcast, or any help I can get in this to try to figure out my landscape screen is what I want to do. Other than that, guys, I'm pretty much open to just hanging out and chatting for a little bit. I don't know what you guys are interested in, so if you guys can tell me a little bit about yourselves and what you guys got going on, or if there's anything specific that you like to watch when you're on YouTube. Obviously, like I like to watch Adam Swords and Talon Sai, Sean Ryan, Andy Stump for podcasts. Producer Michael makes some great videos. So I'm just trying to like get my bearings down to what it is. Swipe down from the top right corner, open control center, and turn back. So, all right, swipe down, open control center. It doesn't allow me to change the orientation though. That's the problem I'm having. And I appreciate the advice and the help. It's very difficult because when you're not live, it lets you change the orientation to watch videos. And I have no issues doing that. My biggest issue is when I'm live, I'd love to turn it panoramic so I can get the rest of my studio in and I'm not like cut like this, which is fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I'm stuck like this, but I could go live on my camera on my phone and record a podcast and then basically, go live with it to YouTube, but like I'd rather do it like a live show when I'm doing something like when I'm at the range or when I'm um you know setting up for my podcast and all that stuff. Like I'd love to do like a behind the scenes and have everybody kind of see what it's like when you're setting up a podcast, what it's like when I'm on my laptop and I'm sending the invites to the links and stuff like that. Like I kind of wanted to give them more behind the scenes footage. One of the biggest questions I get on social media, especially TikTok and Facebook, is when you started your podcast, what did you have? And I'm like, I didn't have anything. So I'm kind of trying to use my channel to help other people that are interested in podcasting grow and what they should do and how they should implement what they have and not spend a whole lot of money outside of what they need of the essentials to start a podcast. So I kind of want to be helpful and give some advice. I've been doing this for 2 years now. So I'm not a professional by any stretch of the imagination, but I've done fairly well for myself. So if you guys are watching and you want to subscribe to my channel, please do that. That would help me out a lot. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So I definitely think I could do that. But obviously I need your guys' help. I need you to share me out. I need you to like and comment. I need you, to do all the stuff that is basically what YouTube says I'm supposed to do. But if you're on here, if you can I'd really like to, kind of grow with you guys and be a teacher as well as a student, right? So I'm asking for help now to try to figure out the landscape and the orientation on my lives, right? I can't figure out how to do that. But there's certain things that I could teach other people on what to do and how they are, so I'll be here as much as I can be. I appreciate that, Hermes. That means a lot to me. And like I said, I'm just trying to meet fellow like-minded people, that are interested in what I'm doing and try to be as entertaining as possible and do the stuff I like to do. I just started tonight. Actually, I'll show you what I was doing. So I have a vinyl collection and I was just starting to go through some of my vinyl and see what I can do for sleeves and kind of make my collection nice. And then what I wanted to do is when I go record shopping, is take everybody with me on my adventure to see what's out there. I live in the Chicagoland area, so there are a lot of record stores, a lot of record shows that come through, and so when I'm there, I'd like to take you guys on the adventure and kind of do a vlog style. Even though I do have a podcast, I am interested in other things, right? So I love to fish. I love to record collect. I like going to the range. I like going to the store. The shows. I go concerts. I stream concerts when I'm live, guys. So I'd like to do all that stuff when I'm outside of the podcasting world because I am interested in other things, right? I'm just like every other person, right? I have interest in hobbies that I like. I missed C2E2 this weekend in Chicago. I really wanted to go to that. I was working, so unfortunately I couldn't. But three of my friends were there that wrote comic books. So, I was super proud of them and happy for them for being there and doing all of that stuff, which is awesome because obviously I couldn't make it, but I really wanted to. There was a couple people that I really wanted to see this weekend, and I missed it. So, with all that stuff going on, I'm learning and growing as well as I've been established. Um, on my next podcast, I am going to have a group of people and we're going to talk about mental health awareness. So it'll be some previous guests. You'll see some familiar faces. You'll be able to see what's going on, and it'll be a really cool thing. I'm setting that up. That's going to be April 19th. Um, Let me make sure that that's the right date. Yes, it's going to be April 19th. I believe it's gonna be at 7 PM Central Standard Time. I haven't made a flyer for it yet because I don't know how to get everybody else, on it, but, I'm gonna see, um, what we can do for that's gonna be super fun. Like I said, guys, I just got a lot of stuff going on and, kinda go from there. I am gonna get the exact date right now just to make sure that I'm not, saying I'm trying to find my group text, with everybody that's in the group, here, and, I just wanna make sure that I have, the right dates, before I send this out to everybody. I'm going through all of my messages, so just give me a second, guys, here. Uh, no, I can't find it. What did I do with them? All right, where is this stuff at here? Oh, here we go. I went right past it. It is gonna be, yeah, the 19th. It's gonna be 19th at 7:30 PM. So that'll be super fun, guys. That'll be awesome. Uh we're locked in, and it's gonna be really fun. So like I said, guys, that's just gonna be kind of a podcast type vlog. I'm trying to kind of morph everything together, so that's kind of where I'm at. So, um, you know, that's kind of where I'm set with. So, yeah, it's going to be an awesome podcast. I'm looking forward to that one. It's going to be the first time that I've done a group type thing, so that'll be really kind of cool. Um, we uh Hold on, I'm just sending a message, guys. Just so yeah, so other than that, guys, I just like I said, I wanted to come here to see if anybody would be able to help me with this. Um, I'll figure it out. I'll eventually try to see what I can do with this. But again, guys, I appreciate the love and support. I appreciate the follows, the likes, the subscribes. If you guys can comment on my videos, if you like anything I post, please feel free. Tag yourself in it, guys. Send me a message. Let me know who you are, and I'll definitely try to make a point to come on here live more and tell you what I got going on, and be productive in this and kind of go from there and grow and do all the stuff. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate all the love and support again. Subscribe to my channel, like and share, guys, and we will go from there. So thank you once again. I'm going to try to figure this out. This was just a real quick one, guys, but I appreciate everybody hopping on and doing their thing. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you soon.